going to be one of the people on unemployment.
Dexter McCrae is 46 years old, and since he lost his job as a human resources manager last May, he's been looking for work.
I was with Maryland's unemployment, and I was getting, a reasonable amount, and then they switched me over to DC, and now I'm getting like $25 a week, every week. So that's $100 a month. And rent is like almost $800.
McCrae comes to this unemployment agency for counseling and guidance in the northeast section of the District of Columbia, across the street from his apartment. What goes through your mind every day?
Work, whether I'm going to be evicted.
McCrae is one of the nearly 16% of all African Americans still looking for work, and a nationwide unemployment rate of 10%. States are being flooded with applications. Some are going nearly bankrupt, trying to keep up with benefit payments. Margaret Sims is a socioeconomic analyst examining the disparity.
There certainly are stories in the newspapers every day about people who are at their wits' end because they cannot complete the process and find themselves without resources.
McCrae said his cousin was forced into a legal battle before he was granted regular benefits.
He's been without this money and actually was served an eviction notice, so now he's looking forward to getting that money to start his life back up.
From January through September, 30 states and D.C. failed to meet federal standards that say they should pay at least 87% of unemployment claims within 14 to 21 days of the application. The disabled are also feeling the strain. The number of people waiting for their disability checks for the first time increased 38% in 2009, up to nearly 800,000 people. The amount of process time increased from 81 days in 2008 to 83 days in 2009.
States themselves are undergoing some fiscal constraint because of the recession. That means they have less in the way of tax revenue, and they've been moving in the direction of downsizing their workforces. Obviously, that's a problem.
McCrae says he hears reports daily that the U.S. economy is improving and that it won't be long before he finds a job that he can settle into. But for now, he waits with cautious optimism, finding help any way he can.
Getting rental assistance, utility assistance, and just trying to look for jobs on a daily basis.
Relying on benefits that are often stretched too thin. Colin Campbell, Washington.